I'm so comfortable and warm right now. Good morning, you guys. Welcome to my school morning routine, our junior year of college. Obviously, this is an annual tradition. I wasn't planning on sleeping late last night, but I was on the phone with my mom. So naturally, I stayed on the phone with her like way longer than I was supposed to. Went to bed an hour and a half after I was planning on. But it's breakfast time. This is like my favorite time every single morning. I live in my sorority house this year. This is also like gonna be one-on-one morning routines where I'm living in a sorority house, which is kind of crazy. Breakfast is the best because we have a lovely chef who makes us breakfast every morning, and he also can make eggs to order, so like you can ask for it scrambled, omelet, fried, a breakfast burrito, whatever you want. And I get an omelet from him every morning. I always just get an omelet with turkey, cheddar, and tomato. I don't know why I stumbled upon doing that every single morning, but it's literally what I do every single morning. And then I get overnight oats occasionally, depending on the day, but most days I do like to. I just do overnight oats, which he prepares for us. And then I put on some cottage cheese with a little bit of brown sugar on top. I just thought that like the cottage cheese would help adding a little bit of protein to it. It kind of helps with the blood sugar spikes. And also it just tastes so best. If you had told me a year ago that I would be putting cottage cheese on my oatmeal, I would have freaked out. But here we are. And it's literally my favorite thing to wake up to every single morning. Yummy. She low-key is cold because I waited too long to get it. We'll make one at home instead. Except my matchas at home are low-key so mid. I'm gonna get vanilla bean paste. Maybe that'll make it taste sweeter and better. I did just want to quickly do a little Form workout. Form is this app by Sammy Clark, and she has a ton of different like workouts on there, recipes. I use it maybe like twice a week on a good week, but I will be honest with you, I haven't used it in probably a month. Fresh out the shower, I'm gonna touch up on my armpit laser because I now do it at home and it's the best thing ever. But while I do that, I'm just gonna put on one of these Nimbuzin 5+ vitamin niacinamide toner pads. One of my like skin insecurities is that I have a lot of sunspots, and honestly I think just in general my skin tends to get dark really easily from like acne spots and things like that. I use the serum with this like in the morning every morning right now. Have I noticed any differences? No, but I hope that with time I do, because like I really want these spots to go away. I'm gonna put it right here. If you have any skincare recommendations on products that are good at brightening dark spots, let me know. I'm gonna leave these on for like 10 minutes while I touch up my nerves. Let's get ready for the day. I'm so excited. I feel like I haven't filmed like a little chit chat, get ready with me with you guys in forever. Like I'm constantly like filming videos like this on my TikTok though. If you want to see more like regular get ready with me stuff, or even just like in general more regular content from me, TikTok is probably the move. Just because it's easier for me to post on there, like the videos are way shorter. But you guys know I'm always a YouTuber first. But yeah, definitely follow me on TikTok if you want to see way more of me. I post on there like almost every day. And also follow my Instagram because I'm getting back into posting on there too. Let's do like a big life update. By this point, I think that I've uploaded like a study vlog. I kind of forget how much in that vlog that I like updated in terms of like what's been going on with me this year. Like I said, I obviously live in my sorority house. It's pretty standard here at USC that all the girls in Greek life, they live in their junior year. Freshman year, I lived on campus. Last year, I lived in an apartment off campus with a couple friends. And then this year, yeah, it's sorority house year. And so far, this has probably been my favorite living quarter that I've lived in. I feel so spoiled like to live here. Obviously, I got my own room, which was like something that I lucked out on majorly because I just like need my own space. And I get to live with all my best friends. They're all right down this hallway, like all like 10 of us or whatever live in the same hallway. It's the best. Like I showed you earlier this morning, breakfast is like the best thing ever because it's just like ready to go and made for us, which saves so much time in the morning and just like effort. Like I don't have to wash dishes, which is so nice. And that's like one of those things that like you forget about living here is like you literally never have to wash a dish because we have the best staff ever who helps us with cleaning up the kitchen, cooking for us, and also yeah, like just like cleaning all of our shared spaces, like our bathroom and stuff. I would live here every year if I could have chosen to. I am sad though because junior year is the year that everyone likes to go abroad. So a lot of people like to go to Europe or Asia or whatever, or like Australia now is pretty popular. I'm not studying abroad this year. I decided to stay here. Two of my best friends here who live like in the room literally like right beside me, they're my neighbors, are going abroad, which is going to be so sad and like definitely a big adjustment to living here, like not having them here. Just in general with like how the semester has been for me. Overall, it's been really good. I can say it's actually been really, really good. Last year was kind of a weird year for me. I feel like I was kind of all over the place. I don't think I filmed like a single video during the school year last year. I didn't really enjoy my living situation last year. Kind of got thrown into like a random lease situation because my apartment that I had been intending to live in wasn't built in time. So I was kind of scrambling for a living situation and got thrown into something that wasn't really my first choice of people that I didn't know well whatsoever. Like I met them for the first time when I moved in. When I was in it last year, I didn't really think anything of it. Like it was just like a living situation. And I think that honestly now that I live in a place where like I'm surrounded by all my best friends all the time, I realized that actually I was like really not the happiest living there. I liked my room and like my space and whatever, and like that was awesome, but just like in general, like that kind of environment where like you're not with people that like you know well whatsoever really plays a big role in like your mental health. So it was an interesting experience last year. I had a boyfriend for the first time in the school year, and that was a huge adjustment for me in terms of like balancing like friend social life and like boyfriend social life, and that like was a major mental health stressor for me last year. This year, like I really don't feel that stress like ever at all, but for some reason last year it like really consumed a lot of my like thought process, and that kind of like honestly stressed me out a lot. Also, I was just really stressed out last year trying to find a job for next summer. Luckily by February I had figured out what my job was going to be for the next summer. I ended the school year like really unhappy and really craving being home and like being away from all of this here. And it was crazy because that was the polar opposite of how I felt freshman year. Like when I left here freshman year, I was bawling my eyes out. I was so sad to leave. I had the best summer ever, just like resting, relaxing, being with my family and my hometown friends. But I will say that this semester I'm the most homesick that I've ever been. I think that kind of comes with time being here. Like obviously when you first get to college, you're so excited about meeting new people and having all these new experiences. And of course, I love my company here. I love going out with my friends and having so much fun and making so many new memories. Like it's so fun. But I think that like you kind of reach that point where you're like gonna graduate soon, and that is like a terrifying thing because I'm gonna be done with this and like I'm never gonna get to experience something like this anymore, where you live so close to your best friends, you get to have fun and not really stressed out about like real adult things. Also just the fact that like my time with my parents and my family is limited like has really taken its toll on me in terms of me feeling homesick. Why do I feel like I'm really gonna start crying right now? I need to calm down. Next summer I'm working in New York for a bank, and I would love to work there like full time after I graduate here. What that means like my time at home in my hometown in Vancouver and with my parents is just like very, very limited. And I feel like it's one of those things where it's always going to be up in the air like when I'm going to be home next, which is like a really sad thing for me. This is supposed to be like a nice, productive, chill morning routine. This is not chill. But yeah, I love my parents so much and I wish that I could just be at home with them forever. Obviously it's just sad, but that's literally just the reality of growing up. Everyone experiences it, but like it is a freaking sad thing to experience. Also like my older brother, like he's he's here in LA, like if I'm working in New York, how am I gonna see him? I'm not trying to be like a Debbie Downer because I'm not a sad person right now. I don't know why I started talking about all that. Like overall, I'm feeling really good right now. I can so easily like get all sad if I want to. Luckily, I am going home like in 2 days actually for Thanksgiving break. So I'm freaking out. I'm so excited to go home. I'm literally gonna be at LAX rolling around the floor. That's so excited I'm gonna be to be at the airport. In terms of like social media, I really feel like I'm getting back on my grind, guys. I feel like if you only hang around with me on here, you would be like,
what are you talking about? Like you posted twice, like actually chill.
But I feel like because of TikTok, like because I'm posting way more on TikTok now, I post like basically all the same stuff that I used to post on YouTube, just like shorter form and like split into like the actual little chunks rather than posting like a full vlog. But being here on YouTube is like actually my safe place, and I feel safe and comfortable here talking to you guys and not being judged by randos at my school. I'm gonna blow my hair out. Even though I've been a Dyson girl for literally the last like 4 years, I've never really used it to blow it out in the way that I do now, which is like using the curling attachment. I used to use the round brush attachment for blowouts. Holy have I been missing out. They had their Black Friday sale. I literally ordered this in class because I was scared this stuff was gonna sell out. Obviously nothing sold out. I ordered a top for myself, and then it's my friend Jasmine's birthday. I got her a top. I got her the Studio Tank, which is like the basic tank top that they have in the pink color because she looks so pretty in pink. And then I got one of the halter tops. I thought this would be cute for going out, but also even for like just like day to day at school. Like you can wear this for like either. Here she is on. I love the color. This neckline, I don't know how to feel about it. I low-key feel like it's not that flattering on me. I feel like it almost like makes me look more Dorito chippy, like an upside down chip. But I do love the color, and like I'm being dramatic. It is so cute. Before I head to class, I do have a little bit of homework that I need to do. I have accounting homework. My accounting class is an upper division accounting class because I actually switched to do an accounting and finance major, and there is always homework every single week that I have to turn in. And my teacher's like low-key so annoyed with this because he assigns homework due for chapters that we haven't actually talked about in class. So like we're starting this chapter today, but the homework for it is due before class starts. So I'm always like, how do you expect us to know how to do it? And so naturally everyone Googles everything because it's like open book homework. I have a good feeling about this because of this vanilla bean syrup in it. I've been struggling with making my matcha taste flavorful enough for me. Cheers. Color check. It's fine. Oh my god, I'm getting matcha on my freaking sweater. I think in summary, this matcha powder that I'm using just sucks. I literally finished my drinks in 3.5 minutes.